Because IG has a lineup that really functions best, at least so far, when they're all together. As his mana was low, here comes Ferrari from behind. He's going to blink it. He got a three-man clap and the split to follow. Mech's going to be used. They're going to be able to catch one. There's the arrow that connects Bulldog as well. S4 back into the fight, and the ice path right back out. Tries to turn this around in Alliance. Looked like they were in trouble, but taking a fight under their own tower. EGM able to make it away. It's 2-0 so far. The Doom onto Loda feels irrelevant. They will be able to no, can't get the Earth Panda before he drops, but they do manage to clean up yet another. So 3-0 exchange that time. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and try to bring down the tier 1. Blink up the high ground. YYF's there. He's going to go ahead and BKB and Doom on Loda. There's a stomp to follow. Base right there above him. There's going to be an ice path to catch the shot with the bottom though. S4 doing what he can, but now here comes Ferrari. Does not have split on ready. S4 does end up dropping. Now Ake's trapped in. No, never mind. Thought the creeps are going to block him in. Instead, EGM taking a lot of damage from the BKB to Razor. That's going to be a 1-0. They almost got Faith behind the fight.
They require
Alliance lineup and kick off this one.
tower is under attack.
You can see the Brewmaster is set up over in the woods. He's going to have his split up in just a moment. Alliance has moved together quite a bit. Tier 2 and mid down to about half health. Let's see if IG wants to fight this. Ulti is now up on Razor again as well. Oh, yep, here it is. Clap with the split to lead things off. Ake's going to end up dropping his level. That's going to clip off. Bulldog next on the list, and he's going to take his fill. Zai there, trying to use his static link to siphon damage. Load actually whips on the Gale, so Zai not slowed down at all, except from the poison touch. Does get off the poison Nova, but in the meantime, he's cornered out in Faith, helping peck away on him as Ferrari even gets in the mix. That's going to be 4-0. That still under assault. It's going to be 20 seconds till the Razor's back up. And they're going to go ahead and initiate out. There's an ice path to try and slow this down, but Bulldog's in a lot of trouble. Ends up dropping, as well as Loda, who was way too far forward. Ake now spotted uphill. He'll be tossed in the air. EGM does manage to make it away, but Ake now caught by YYF and the rest of the Pandas as he is down 2. And yeah, they have to know what's going on now.
Yeah, they will go have everything ready. They're going in with the pieces of the Moon ultimate, and YYF leading the charge.
Here we go. Jumps right in. There's the view on the Bulldog. He's bringing down fast. It's going to be an ice path and a fissure, trying to slow down the advance of IG. Marching machines and macro pyre deployed to make this a very volatile battlefield for IG. They're falling back and actually doing a fairly nice job of kiting this out. They lose Bulldog nonetheless, and now Jai up there with the mech, getting everyone healed up. Loda's certainly going to die behind this. There's the rock thrown from Ferrari from behind. And in the meantime, oh, can they catch S4? It's going to be so close. Comes back out. No, he's going to be hexed. As S4 now looking to go to work on him. Here comes Ake to try to help out. YYF there with the Sheethness guard, though, and Ferrari gets too tanky. Ake ends up being cornered out. It's a 2-man ice path. Don't know that it's going to matter in the end, though. As, yeah, he's going to be 3 down now for Alliance, and IG lost no one. Here comes EGM, and he may end up just feeding himself here. Hit from behind, and Ferrari chases him uphill. That's a gem on the ground. They didn't even spot. They're more interested in making it a 5-man wipe. S4 wiped down 22-9 as the dust settles, and IG takes their biggest... Guys like the... Oh, are they going to catch? Nope, okay. And here's Chawan as well. The Bear's there. He's going to get the stun off on the Bulldog. This is going to turn into a big fight. YYF's there. They clean it up with a level depth. Now the Bear left behind. There's a split from Ferrari. They're going to chase him right into the roast pit. Loda's been doomed right after he got off the poison Nova. He's just going to try to run. Bulldog trying to hang out in the back. There's the refresh Doom on the Bulldog in the arrow. Catches Loda on the high ground. Bulldog next. S4 doing what he can from the high ground, but it just doesn't matter. Ferrari manages to track him down and uses the split, but now trapped inside the woods. EGM still hanging around the outside. It's a 3-0 exchange.
Already in the above H1, so there's no reason for him to go threat.
Tier 3 is now on. It's going to be a fissure. They actually managed to catch Zai. There's the 4 staff to get him back to safety, so he'll be able to heal up. And now Ferrari engaging with the BKB. We'll go ahead and split Chuan. BKB and running through as well. Doom onto S4. There's going to be the rock. They want to track him down. Ake hits an ice path though. And Loda tossed into the air. They're chasing him all the way back to the fountain. Can't mountain dive him quite at this moment. But S4, they really want to try to get this kill. In the meantime, Zai could end up dying. He's leeching damage from the Bear. Ends up having the Aegis popped off. They've lost 2 now, as they end up losing Ferrari and a bit of over-aggressiveness, and they're going to lose Razor as well. So diving way too deep. And
Doom, this was just, and the Mirana, this is just overextension.
Razor has buyback if he needs to spend it. It looks like they just want to wait it out. They're going to lose a tier 3 for sure. Now here comes YYF Shivas, and the Doom heads out to Loda. Bulldog caught from behind. Now YYF going to be hexed. Hexed on both sides. Wraith comes in. And there's going to be the ice path as well. Loda, even though Doom's still doing a decent job to keep himself alive, S4's going to end up cleaned up. The Fissure was there from the high ground to try to disrupt the fight, but Arcade left trapped because of it. He ends up dying as well. And IG trying to chase them down now, loaded about half health. S4's going to be caught by the air aspect of the Panda, and Loda caught with the rock and gets off his Poison Nova. There's a refresh from Ferrari, wants to have it split on call if he needs it. And YY up, now moving back into the fight. S4 doing what damage he can. They did manage to bring down Doom. Razor also down. S4 though caught from behind after the split for the second time after the refresher. The bear tossed him in the air. Now Bulldog gonna try to make a run for it. Yes, they do have a stun. Rock comes off cooldown just in time. Chuan there to follow it up, kiting the bear out wonderfully using the air aspect. Bulldog going to be hit with the arrow in the back afterwards, and that's going to be for not carrying anything, so kind of irrelevant. Here we go. Alliance down to their last stand. Ice Path shot and died. Caught with the macro pyre down. He's going to BKB and try to go ahead and retreat out. EGM through a fissure that kind of blocked any kind of engagement of IG trying to crack high ground. Zai will be forced out back after being caught with Root. So for the moment, Alliance able to delay the siege. Here we go again. IG rushing up ground. And we see Ferrari has actually used Split, but not having the biggest effect this time. Left mostly by himself. There's going to be a Doom on the load as YYF BKB's in. And Chuan is there to try and chase them back as well. Now using the Shivas, Loda doing what damage he can. As 4 uses his BKB. And Alliance just being kited all around. We can see the Aegis will once again be lost by Razor. Ferrari reassembles and is actually eating a lot of damage as he's been hexed as well. And they're really doing a decent job holding this together. One down on each side so far. Chuan, though, finally helping to clean things up. Has the Abyssal. EGM going to drop quick, fast, and in a hurry. And Bulldog's next on the list. He's chopped down. Buyback from S4. GG Cole. So, IG and Alliance in a rematch of the semifinal matchup at ESL 1 Frankfurt just a few weeks ago.
And Alliance definitely bringing a better game than they did 2 weeks ago, but IG
was looking on point.
We got to be careful here.
IG able to secure the win and get their campaign here at the International 2014 off to a roaring start, besting last year's champions.
11-3 and 22 on Ferrari against Alliance, the defending champions of the International.
Yep.
Spectacular performance by him, by